All right, so it's been a minute, but we back on the ShalaarTalks podcast with my boy Nuke. At this point, you might as well just lock him in as co-host, feel me? But it may be some episodes where he is not present, so we ain't going that route. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be soon. But it's time to talk about it. You feel me? On ShalaarTalks podcast. Now, one thing
Nah.
about it is this man is what I like to call a Miami fan. Hurricanes, not Dolphins. I don't think he liked the NFL, but he a Hurricanes fan, and we had some talks this year, and he had some predictions, and it was a lot going on coming into this year. With all these New Year's Six bowls and all this situation going on in college football. Bama losing, but we ain't gonna talk about all that. You feel me? Actually, we are. That's why we here today. But Nuke, go ahead and introduce yourself, my boy.
Man, y'all already know it's your boy Nuke, man. I'm blessed, man. We here, man. 2025. We here to kick off the new year. Hey, we got a lot of trash to talk. Trash. I'm talking about dumpster juice, trash,
Okay.
school lunch. That's what man. Yo, and the thing is, like he said, see, the thing is, I'm a Miami fan, right? He's an Alabama fan. Now, what we do, me and Shalot brothers, y'all should know that by now. That's what we do. That's who we are. But we'll call each other and just randomly be like, "Hey, bro, y'all gonna lose to Colorado," and then we'll talk about it. You feel me? And then we'll just make our prediction, and then that'll be it. Our predictions, a lot of our predictions was right. A lot of our predictions was kind of shocking because how would you even put that, Shalar? Like our prediction, bro. I just remember you calling me and you was like, "Man, Oregon getting beat." I'm like, "What? They getting beat,
Oregon gonna get their ass whooped.
bro?" Okay, you know what? Let's take it back to, you know what? I ain't gonna I ain't gonna put them through the mud. But what I'm gonna start with Alabama and Vanderbilt, right?
Man,
Gotta
here we
talk about
go.
it.
Here we go.
Listen, no, I'm not even finna talk trash. The
Man.
crazy thing is,
No, talk
bro, I
trash.
was
They
with
deserve it. God
bro,
damn it.
I was with somebody. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I was with somebody and I was like, oh, they play Vanderbilt today? And I looked at the person I was with. I ain't gonna give out their name, but I was like, it would be crazy if Vanderbilt beats Alabama. I said that. I get home. Shalar calls me. It's like, bro, I think we gonna lose. I was like, what you talking about? Like, now, mind you, I just got home. The game already started. I just got home. Like, bro, what are you talking about? And he was like, it's like Jalen Monroe is terrible. I was like, what? Now, mind you, when did y'all play Vanderbilt? What game was it? What week was it?
I think that was like week 4 or week 5. Hold on, let me check. Cause ain't no way we legit beat Georgia the week before, went into Vanderbilt and got our ass slid through the mud.
And the thing is, what I heard from that game was, y'all, Vanderbilt ain't beat y'all in since 1940s.
Vanderbilt ain't beat us ever. Goddamn, I don't care what nobody say.
Y'all,
they
just like you said about Penn State and Boise State, y'all should have beat them 106. Y'all should have beat them by
by
106.
100 and goddamn 6. No, what the thing? Nah, bro. Cause this man to sit here and talk about, oh Boise, he's like, oh Boise gonna get a ball to him 100 times. I said they gonna lose by 50. He said, what if they throw the ball? I said they lose by 106. Cause ain't no fucking way they finna step out their comfort zone and get a dub. That's all I was thinking. You not gonna step out your comfort zone against a top defense and get a dub in college football.
And I don't think Boise State ever played a team that was that good. I don't think so, right?
They played Oregon,
Oh yeah,
but
he
Oregon
had a
don't
he
have
had
a
a solid 200
defense.
though. But yeah, they don't got no defense, bro. You right. They don't got no
Oregon don't
defense,
have a
and we said that.
defense.
We said they don't got no defense. And the crazy thing is, how many games did Alabama lose? Because Miami lost three. How many games did y'all lose? Well, I guess you can. I guess you no. We lost three because that the
Do you
bowl
count
game
the
we
bowl
lost.
game?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
We
lost
we count
four.
the bowl.
Bama lost 4.
Man, I got a question.
What?
Going into this year, what you think Alabama
Fire
looking like?
everybody. Fire everybody. Everybody getting fired. Offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, special teams coach, linebacker coach, lineman coach, athletic director,
man,
weightlifting coach. We need a
man.
complete rebuild. Cause ain't no damn way we lose 3 games. We lost to Vanderbilt.
And I said that you were gonna lose too.
We
I
lost to
said y'all was gonna lose
Vanderbilt
to
though,
Michigan
bro.
too.
And then we lost to Tennessee, who was number 11. So I can't even really be too mad about that.
Nah, you can't.
But then we went and lost to OU.
Mm, mm, mm. Hey man, it could be worse. At least
How?
y'all actually lost against some ranked teams and some
We
good
lost to
football
one
teams.
ranked team.
You wouldn't say OU was good though.
OU was not good.
What was their record when y'all
Five
played
and
them?
five.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh wow, I did not know that. I did not know that. I did not know that.
OU lost to no, that's Vanderbilt. Hold on. OU lost to Tennessee, Texas, South Carolina, Ole Miss, Mizzou, and LSU.
Oh, well that's tough. That's got to be. Hey man, it could be worse.
How?
We lost to Georgia Tech.
And then they took their ass
And
out there and lost to Navy.
exactly. We lost to Georgia Tech. And the crazy thing is, we had the game in the bag. We had the game in the bag.
Y'all don't got no defense neither.
No, we don't have a defense, but the thing is, I ain't gonna sit here and compare like Miami to Oregon, but we believed in Cam. Bro, it was honestly Cam Ward we trust. That's who the game was dependent on most of the time. Our defense was terrible, and the thing is, we just fired our defensive coordinator. We just fired him.
How y'all lose to Syracuse too?
Syracuse was a good football team, but I said it.
Syracuse was a football team.
I said it.
They, they were.
I said it. I said. I don't think me coming into this season. I said somebody got to be a fool. They think that Miami's going to go undefeated because they're not.
and then they got us ranked at number 11 going in the next season. Boy, they need whoever voted on that shit need to get kicked in the fucking mouth. We don't need to be ranked nothing.
And from what I've heard, because we had a couple conversations. Uh, Jalen, he didn't make it. He didn't make it to the finalists as a Heisman, right? That's what you said,
I
right?
don't think so. No, not top
No.
four. No.
And the thing is, see, listen, I am not a Alabama hater. I actually do like Crimson Tide. What I'm gonna say is, I don't think he was the quarterback for Alabama. I don't think he fit the system. And I'm not gonna say he wasn't a good. He wasn't a terrible QB. He didn't fit the system that Alabama wanted. Like how Tua fit the system, how AJ McCarron fit the system,
They were never
how
the star player. Bro, that's what people
no
not
no no
understand. The quarterback is not supposed to be the star at Bama. It's never been set up that way. And for you to put him on this
never.
pedestal, he got his ass whooped.
And the thing is, you know what it was? I don't think he was humble enough, man. Like I don't think he was. I truly think that, like you said, I think they gave him all the star power out there. They wanted to make him Lamar Jackson, like you said, when he's a CJ Stroud.
They tried to make him Lamar Jackson when he was a Tito Jackson.
Uh, okay, yeah, we're gonna go with that. We're gonna go with Tito. It's funny because I just watched Rush Hour last night with my girl. He said, "I'm Michael Jackson, you Tito." Hey man, listen. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think next year, if Miami does not get a quarterback, listen, look, hold on. You know what? Let's pull up some stats because I don't want people to think I'm just like talking terrible. So, in the season that just passed, 2024 season stats, right? Now, listen, look. He's a sophomore. He's 6'5", 220 pounds. His name is Emory Williams, right? He's from Milton, Florida, right? His season stats: 187 passing yards, one touchdown, one INT. His QB rating was 22.2. Now, cause I ain't done yet. Cause when he went into the bowl game, cause the thing is, see, they sat Cam Ward out after he beat he I think he got like an achievement or something like for most passing yards or something like that. So they put
Completely
him in.
justified. I would have sat down too after I broke the record. Yep.
And the thing is, I said if they're gonna depend on him, oh yeah, they're gonna lose.
They're cooked. That's tough.
They did get cooked. And the thing is, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well
What they were
done.
saying about
Flipped.
Iowa, they were saying that the population of where this team came from was 66,000. Miami was like 15 million, right?
Yep.
They said that Miami was going to come in this game and beat them. And I said, nope, they're going to lose. Their defense is terrible. Now, don't get me wrong, Iowa defense was terrible too. But I said that
She was
no
ass.
offense to anybody that's white. I said Miami got beat by a bunch of white boys. And the thing is, that running back that Iowa State had was cold. I'm talking about running people over. I'm talking about shaking, being shifty.
I wouldn't say cold, but he was lukewarm.
Oh, he was definitely a little hot.
He was
He was definitely
lukewarm. He was
he was definitely a
lukewarm. He
little
was
hot.
he was he was he wasn't ice cold. He was kind of he wasn't no fire, but you put him in the microwave for about a minute 30 seconds and let it cool out. You got that running
He
back.
was, you know what? He was instant grits. I give him that.
Instant grits is scorching. What you mean? You know how hot
No,
instant
no, no, no,
grits
no, no, no,
is?
no, 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 no.
Oh,
I'm saying he was instant grits. Because the thing is, he led the game in touchdowns. He had three, and one of them was he received he it was a receiving touchdown. He
let's
had
talk.
three touchdowns.
What you want to talk about? Yeah, you know what I want to talk about?
What's up?
Bo Scatterbo is better than Ashton Gentry.
Absolutely,
Bo
absolutely.
Scatterbo
I don't.
is better than Ashton Gentry and should be drafted before Ashton Gentry.
I, I, I agree. I agree.
If a
Um,
if a
I feel like
team,
Boise State relied too much. They relied too much on Gentry, and thank God he didn't get hurt, but he carried the team on his back. He was like AP Adrian Peterson, and what was that? I think that was like 2008, 2009, but he led them to the playoffs, but they lost. That was him for Boise State.
mm-mm,
No,
mm-mm.
you say no?
he more like Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans that year. They went to the damn playoffs when it was just him.
Oh yeah,
That nigga had five
I
hundred
know his
thousand
back.
carries.
I know his. I know his back was
I
hurting.
know his back, his body hurt. Goddamn, the only thing that don't hurt is his neck.
Oh yeah, and the thing is, See, a lot of people a lot of people look at, oh well, he wasn't in the Heisman. He wasn't, and everybody looks at. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Stats do not lie.
Stats don't lie.
But if we're talking,
Yes, they do.
well, yes, okay, yes, they do. They do. On paper, they don't, but in reality, they do. Because the thing is, to me, I said that Cam Ward was better than Shador. If we're looking at it paper wise, but the thing is, see, Cam Ward actually came up playing quarterback. Shador didn't at first, and then he played quarterback because they didn't have a quarterback when his dad was coaching his little league team. And I'm not saying that Shador isn't a great player. It's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that if we're talking about just me being a scout, I'm taking Cam Ward over Shador. And I'm not going to say that because they're saying that Cam Ward is probably going to be better than Shador in the NFL. A lot of times when your dad or like somebody that's like, for example, let's look at LeBron James' son. He's terrible. We're just gonna call a spade a spade. He's terrible. A lot of times, the only person I know that has
I'm gonna
was
let you
cut from a
finish.
different cloth when he came in the NBA was Stephen Curry. He, he changed the game, by the way. Everybody shoots threes now. I don't see Shador changing the game. I don't see it. I don't see it happen. I'm not gonna say it's not gonna happen with Cam Ward, but I don't see him being that guy yet. Do you agree with that? Do you agree with that to a certain extent?
No. Well,
So you
yes, but no.
okay? What's the no?
He
What's the no?
can't change the game because the game has already been changed. Lamar Jackson took care of that. You look at everything else. Shador and Cam Ward on paper are damn near the same person. Cam Ward,
Absolutely.
is he a senior or not?
Yeah. He's going to the NFL.
Okay, but who won Johnny Unitas Award?
Uh, I don't know
Shador
actually.
Sanders, the Golden Arm Award. Shador Sanders won the Golden Arm Award for the best senior quarterback in college football.
Yeah, but you just said you wasn't going by stats. You wasn't going
I'm not
by.
going by stats. I'm not going by stats. You need to let me
You're not
go. Let
going.
me go. Let me go. Let me cook real quick. Cam Ward had arguably the best offense in college football, right or wrong.
You said Cam Ward.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Cam Ward had obviously one of the best O lines in college football, right or wrong.
Uh, I ain't gonna say
I said
yes.
arguably.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cam Ward had 5 to 7 seconds in the pocket to the point where he could stand there calmly and get that ball off, right or wrong.
No, that's wrong. That's
The
wrong.
clips show it. This man standing in the pocket, waiting, sitting there. Okay,
Yeah, but the thing
he
is,
had
see,
3 to 5 seconds. Can we say that?
we can say it 3 to 5 seconds. We
Okay.
can say that.
So he got 3 to 5 seconds in the pocket, right? You look
Yeah.
at Shador Sanders. Every pocket, almost every game, the pocket's breaking on him within the first 1 to 2 seconds. This man has one of the best offensive weapons in college football. He does. And then he has another solid offensive weapon in Jimmy Horn.
Yes.
Their running backs decided to step up, but other than that, their O line was complete garbage. Not garbage. Their O line went from being the worst O line to one of the top 50 worst O lines. They still bad, but they not number one no more.
No.
This man still accurate, made the right decisions. His only caveat is he hold the ball for too long sometimes, and sometimes he does get himself sacked because he's so used to running. But what I'm saying is this man, on paper, it looked like Cam Ward has all the intangibles. But when you watched him play the game, Travis Hunter is better by far.
No. You said Travis Hunter.
Travis
You mean
Hunter,
Shador.
first of all, he is better, but that's neither here nor there. But Shador Sanders is better by far. He's not as tall, and Cam Ward may have a higher ceiling than Shador Sanders because Shador Sanders might have peaked his talent already. But as far as what's gonna happen in the NFL, I think Shador is more ready than Cam Ward is.
I mean, I'm not gonna say that he's. I'm not gonna say that he's not. I just don't think he's gonna be as good as his dad. That's all I was getting at.
Well, he don't play corner.
I'm just talking about. Well, you gotta think about it. But you got to think about it too. Deion Sanders just didn't play corner; he played receiver too. He was an athlete.
He played.
He was,
He played receiver sometimes.
yeah, he was an
Deion
athlete,
Sanders was a corner.
bro. The thing is, this man Deion Sanders came in a jumpsuit to the combine, got out of the jumpsuit, ran the 4.3, got back in the jumpsuit and left. And I'm not saying that's unheard of, but that right there spoke for itself, right? Like I said, the only person I know that stepped from a different cloth
I got $500 that say Shador Sanders do the same thing.
in the NFL. Bro,
No,
you, I think you.
not in the NFL. Okay, not 500 because I ain't got 500. I got $20 that say Shador Sanders do exactly what his dad did at the combine and come in in the jumpsuit, run the 40, and leave.
I don't think I don't think he's going to. I don't think. I
I
don't
think
think.
he will. I don't think he has to prove himself anymore. I don't think he has to participate in the combine.
I mean, you got to think about it too. LeBron James' son didn't have to prove himself, but I mean, he's not. He's not a good player.
LeBron James' son is not trash. That's what people's forgetting.
But
He's
he's not a
not.
good player.
Yes, he
That's what I'm trying to get at.
is. You're not
Are you
about to sit here
serious?
and lie, bro. LeBron James' son is a great basketball player. He just doesn't have the mentality to play in the NFL, in the NFL, in NBA. He doesn't have the mentality to play at the NBA level, but he is good enough to play at the NBA level.
I mean, yeah, he got there, but you got to think about it. If LeBron James, if that wasn't his dad, I don't think he would be going to the NBA
Not that year,
that
but
quickly.
he would have been there within the next three.
I mean, bro, he averaged 4 points a game in college. That's not
He
good.
had a heart attack
He had a heart attack when
in college.
I
He
didn't
didn't
I didn't know
play
he had a
half
heart
the
attack.
season.
I don't keep up with stuff like that. But I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
he had heart failure and sat out most of the season, and then worked his way back in and just got drafted after his freshman year. He didn't have time to prove himself in college, but I tell you that nigga did drop 30 points in the damn G League game.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's G League
What's
though.
wrong with G
Like
League?
nobody's
G
looking.
League is NBA
No,
talent.
I understand that, but nobody's looking at the G League like it's like you said. I think you're right. I think you're right when you say that he's not. He doesn't have that mature mentality of playing in the NBA. But you got to think
Facts.
about it, bro. Like Dwayne Wade did to his son. He's talking trash to his son the whole time because that's the talent that's what the NBA players do. There's no you can't have these old crap moments. You can't.
LeBron accomplished
Bec-
what he needed to accomplish. That's why he's the GOAT.
no, and that's fine. But I'm talking about his son. You can't have these old crap moments like you said about Shador. You said that he stays in the pocket a little bit too longer, bro. They cue on that. They cue on that. They pick that up. They be like, okay, that's what he needs to work on. But you got to think about it too. You're right. He couldn't have the cards that he was dealt with. You're right. But the thing is, that's exactly what they did to Tim Tebow. Tim Tebow was not a good quarterback,
He
right?
wasn't a good quarterback in college.
No, he wasn't. But the thing is, see, Steven Spielberg was smart. Hey, he said, I don't have a good quarterback that can throw the ball, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an offense that is fit for him. They lost the game. He went to the conference. Tim Tebow said, I will not lose another game this season or this year. He went to the championship and won it because that's the mentality that he had. I'm
Right.
not saying that Cam Ward and Shador don't have that mentality like that. But you got to
Shador's
think
a
about it.
winner.
It was something you got to think about it. Just like Chad Johnson said, and I condemn Chad Johnson for this. Not condemn. I'm sorry. I salute Chad Johnson for this. He said when he told you know who um what's his name? I can't think of his name. His brother. Well, they both in the league. Calvin Ridley, his brother, Riley Ridley. When he was training him, he said there got to be something special about you. There's a lot of boxers. He said there's something special about Floyd Money Mayweather, Mike Tyson, and there's a million boxers. So it got to be something special about Shador. It got to be something special. I'm rooting for these boys. I'm
There
rooting
is
for them.
something special about him. That's the thing. Travis
But I
Hunter
don't think he.
has
But the
the
thing is, like you said, he didn't have the team in a sense for it. Because I
facts.
told you that they was going to lose against BYU. I said it. I said they're going to get blown out by BYU. I
I
said
said the
that.
same thing.
Did you say the same thing? Did you say the same thing about
I
Michigan?
agree
Though
with you.
you didn't agree with me about Michigan.
No, I did not.
Well, I told you that they were going to lose. I
But
told you that Alabama was going to lose.
that's different though.
No, I don't think
Alabama
so. I
shouldn't have
think
lost that
so.
game.
Well, that's true. But do you? Oh, I'm asking you this: do you think that Alabama had more talent than Colorado? Yes.
All
Yes.
together? No, 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 no. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Hear me out. All together, like person for person, yes.
I'm talking.
But
Okay. So,
Alabama had 2 to 3 starters transfer to Michigan right before that
doesn't matter.
game.
Doesn't matter.
That
Doesn't matter.
matters. It plays a
No. 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 No.
factor.
No. No. It don't matter because I'm gonna tell you why it don't matter. You got to think about it. Like you said before, when you remember when we had this conversation about transfers and stuff like that, how Nick Saban didn't like transfers, right?
Yeah.
We said that Terrain Matthews had to sit. How I can't think of Eddie Lacy had to sit.
Mm-hmm.
How everybody had to sit. Well,
Mm-hmm.
things are different, bro. So that means that everybody that's behind them, that well, I'm gonna say everybody that left, that went to Michigan, oh, them other people got to step up. Like I said, it ain't it ain't no game no more, and that's what I had to learn. I had to learn, bro. This is not a game anymore. Like I'm either going to shine or I'm not going to shine. Just like
Facts.
how you did. You either gonna shine or you're not gonna shine. A
Exactly.
lot of people just, like I said, a lot of people are just not cut from that cloth. But the thing is, see, Alabama was better than Colorado. They went to the bowl game, they lost. I think that
Alabama was better in
Alabama's
a
reign
lot
is
of
over.
games.
I think that Alabama's reign is over.
I think the SEC reign is over.
No, no. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Georgia lost to Notre Dame, bro. That tells you everything you need to know. Like, bro, I don't know. I don't know why you sit here go sit here trying to make an excuse to say the SEC reign not over. Bro, college football is now competitive.
Yeah,
Like
but that's because
that's what
it's the transfer portal that made it competitive. But the thing is, you still got to come out with your best 11. Like I'm gonna come out with my best 11.
facts. So it's actually games now. There's no such thing as a blowout anymore unless you playing like Mercer.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that's not a blowout because, like you said, Notre Dame blew out Georgia.
No, Notre Dame beat Georgia. The people that got their ass whooped was Oregon. That's who got their ass whooped.
Oh, and Boise State. Boise State got that butt with you.
Well, Boise
Before was
State
it like
got their
33 to
ass
12?
handed to them, but
We're not
Georgia,
gonna act like that's not the same thing,
Georgia got. How the fuck are you more physical than Georgia? Like SEC is no longer the
bro.
most physical.
I
SEC is
watched the
no longer the
game.
fastest. SEC is no longer the strongest conference. SEC, and the fucked up part is they be like, well, who's the strongest conference then? No fucking body. It
We
has
don't. They
now
don't.
turned into
But
any given Saturday.
the way that you said that Shador is better than Cam, I mean, bro, Cam Ward came from inward. What is it called? Oh, hold on. Let me look it up. Hold on. Let me look it up. Let me look it up.
Shador came from Jackson State. I don't give a damn what you say. Shador came from Jackson State.
Cam
Like
Ward came from Incarnate Word, bro. That's not a good school. Who came from? Who you
Shador
know that's
came
in the
from
NFL?
Jackson
That's
State.
okay, bro. You gotta listen. He had a coach that could coach football.
He had his
That's
dad.
different.
Coach Brown can't coach.
So whoa. I remember we had a conversation. You said he can't coach. I said no, he can't coach. So now he can coach.
He can't
Because I
coach.
remember you said that he can. I remember you tried to
No,
check me.
no. I didn't say he
Yes,
can't. I didn't say he could coach. I said he is a great coach to put in that position because he can get the people needed
yeah,
to
he
win
turned the
football
program around.
games. But it's
Yeah, he
not
turned the
him
program around.
coaching though.
What you mean? So what is he doing? He
He's
just sitting
being
on
the
the sideline.
goddamn coach. He getting people there.
But you
He,
saying that
he
he?
he built a defense and an offense with defense and offensive coaches that can help them win games.
But you can't say that. That's okay. That would be like Nick Saban ain't coaching.
That's Nick Saban did coach though. Nick Saban would take over the offenses and defenses when necessary.
Uh, I mean, yes, but you got to think
Coach
about it.
Prime would do it and still lose by 106 if they down.
No, bro.
Alabama,
Well,
Nick
I ain't gonna
Saban
lie to
took
you.
over that offense and defense, and we beat Clemson. That not we, because I'm not gonna take credit for their wins, because I would damn sure not take credit for their losses. But goddamn, we Alabama beat Clemson that year when Nick Saban took over coaching for the offense and defense.
But in a sense, he had to though. You
Yeah,
got to think about it,
Prime
bro.
can't do that.
Like if that's the case, then what's his name can't do it either. Bill
Who?
Belichick can't do it.
Bill
You know
Belichick
what's
can't.
crazy? You know what's crazy? There was a meme that came out a couple years ago. It was like, bro, he has the same face when he's losing and when he's winning. He got the same like bland face. He got the same bland face.
Right.
You know what I'm gonna say? I'm gonna say that I think Bill Belichick has been on obviously both sides of the coin. He's been on both sides of the coin.
He's been
I
a
think
loser
he's
and
seen
a
it too
winner.
many times. So, but you got to think about it. Nick Saban, he's a winner. Nick Saban is a winner. Like even when he beat teams by a lot, he's still yelling at players. Like he's still yelling at people. He's still yelling at people. But I think
Yeah.
that's just the passion in him. I don't think
And you
I ain't
gotta
gonna say
be a
Deion Sanders
special
don't got
type of
that passion.
you gotta be a special type of bad coach to come to a notoriously winning program and lose a bowl game. Like Nick, you gotta be a different type of ass. Cause ain't no way Nick Saban got handed the reins, and
Yeah,
then he handed the reins to this Washington DeBoer, who trying to fire this nigga, bro.
But you got to think about it, bro. Nick Saban was not only a heck of a coach, but he was a heck of a recruiter.
And he was a heck of a person.
That too. But I mean, the recruiting class for a while been Alabama. And the thing is, like last year, like you said, like Miami had good good people in good positions. I think Miami last year before the season last year, I think their recruiting class was like number two, number
Well,
three.
one thing I can say about Coach Prime and his thinking is he has the right thinking when it comes to recruiting. Every guy he wants to recruit, he wants to play right away.
I'm gonna say yes or no, and I don't disagree with you, but I think with the transfer portal, a lot of people don't want to go to Colorado, bro, because
That's why he
it's
said
cold.
that.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I think the status, like people will come to Colorado, like yeah, because I'm getting coached by like prime time. But then again, I think a lot of people might want to go to different schools to play him to say that hey, I actually played against Coach Prime and I beat him. You see what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense to you?
It does, but you ain't really beat Coach Prime. You beat the motherfucker lined up across from you.
Well, I'm just saying, like it's kind of like bragging rights in a sense. You see what I'm saying?
I
It's
would
kind of
never
like
say no dumb shit like that. If I went down to Tuscaloosa and beat Alabama, I won't say I beat Nick Saban. I would say I beat the best team in the nation. Well, not no
well, yeah, but
more, but
how people try to like blow up things more than what it seems. But yeah, I get what you're
yeah.
saying though. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay, I think we didn't got all that out. I think let me ask you this. It's still related to football.
All right, we gonna
I
after
think
this
we
we
already
gonna get
talked
off the
about it a
football
little bit.
topic though.
Hey,
Give
but
me a second.
hey, man, hold on. How you feel? What's your mind? How you feel about the Travis Hunter and his girlfriend situation?
Man,
How you feel about it, G? How you feel about it?
all right, look, I was staying off social media
Uh huh.
because I was trying to keep my opinion about the situation in my household like to myself because I always felt like I don't want to be wrong.
Right.
Like I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to look at it and be like, "Damn, she really was holding him down," or "Damn, she really was
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get what you're saying.
a bop." But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, okay, it's too much evidence to ignore
I would agree.
if you're somebody that cares for Travis Hunter.
What you mean by that? Like go in depth.
Like
Give me like an example so I can
if
follow along a little bit better.
if you sitting there looking at it and you like, oh damn, looking at all these pictures, you've been together for 5 years. Damn, this picture came out 3 years ago. Damn, this is three, this is two. So she was doing this while y'all together. Blah 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 blah. It's like, damn, I really feel for my boy. I say something to him. Like if I was his friend, I would say something to him. Like, hey, bro, I wouldn't tell him to leave it, shorty, because that's not
No,
gonna listen.
no,
I would tell him.
no.
I would tell him, bro, you need to watch what's going on. At least keep your eyes open and close your
But does
nose a
he
little
not
bit.
though? Does he? So I mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna just say this because you said that he need to watch what's going on. Hasn't he been watching what's going on though? Because from what I heard, just from what I heard, I don't really be on like social media like that. But from what I heard, he picks her up and drops her off, and waits for her.
What you mean, bro? All right, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's true. I'm just saying that's what I heard.
That he picked her up and dropped her off from parties.
Yeah,
She
and
said
I heard
that.
that he's waiting for her to
She
come
said
out.
that. She said that.
But was she telling the truth though?
I believe it.
You feel me? So when you said he need to keep an eye on her, I mean I think he is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
That's some real
I think
man shit. That's something that a real man would do. I don't drink. I don't smoke. Go ahead in there and enjoy yourself. I feel them. I would. Mm, I'm not
mm,
gonna lie. I'm not gonna.
No, no, no.
I would.
With your current situation right now, with I ain't gonna put your business out there, but you
She ain't
and
going.
okay, that's what I'm saying. But you gonna let her like okay? Now I remind you, Juice WRLD said it the best, right? Juice WRLD
Oh
said,
wait, if
who,
she was like that.
"Yeah, yeah, yeah."
Oh, okay, because she wouldn't put herself in. She wouldn't even go. So
Well, that's what I'm
I'm
saying.
not in that situation. But if she was, and
If
she
you
was a
would,
drinker, and she
if you
was
was,
doing that, I would go in. I'm not gonna wait for you in the car. Like I'm, I'm
so
gonna
you
be
gonna go
there with you.
so basically what you're saying, you gonna go in and enjoy yourself too,
No,
or you go, but you also
if I don't smoke, I don't drink, I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. Like if you
yeah, you
sitting
gonna
there
be watching
drinking,
something.
smoking, doing shit, I know what the club, what the party scene is like, and I know what to watch out for. And if you in there partying, I'm gonna keep an eye on you. If I'm gonna wait for you, I might as well be inside where I can see you.
But you're basically saying that you just gonna be mindful.
Facts. I'm gonna be involved. I'm gonna see everything before it that picture would have never got taken.
Hey man,
you
I know what you mean, cause I'm not like that either. But my thing on it is, cause he came out strong. He came out quick. Said it strong. Like we've been together for 5 years. I know her. I ain't saying it's not true. Like you said, there's evidence out there, brother. But for me being who I am, I'd be
all
like,
this
hey,
shit
bro, you
can't
don't
be
need to be with her.
photoshopped.
No, and the thing is, we don't know. We don't know.
We
We don't
know.
know because
It just ain't my business. That's what I'm saying to
and
you.
but I know. But the thing is, see, my thing is this. My thing is this right here. Hear me out. First of all, let's just keep it. Let's just keep it. Let's just keep it 1,000. She wouldn't be with him if he wasn't who he was.
I can't disagree, but I can't agree
One
either.
thing. Number two, bro. To me, I think Travis Hunter is square.
This getting
No,
clipped,
I
by
ain't
the way.
saying. Hmm,
I'm clipping this segment just so you know. This.
that's fine. I think, and the crazy thing is, I don't think he's never had a girl with that type of like on that level. You know what I'm saying? Like it's girls on certain levels. You know what I'm saying? Like where you just can't stop what they got going on. You feel me?
Hmm.
I don't think he's ever been with a girl like that. That's just my opinion on it.
Well,
I think he really in love, but I think it's more like you young, so you don't really, you ain't been you ain't been around the block a few times.
I think he's in a situation where he's kind of damned if I do, damned if I don't. Like,
That's
boom.
true.
Like I said, if somebody cared about him, they're telling him, oh, you need to leave her because of this, that, and the third. I bet if you, I'm sorry, I'm a little congested. I'm getting a little sick, but
Straight.
somebody cares about him. Somebody posting a video, but for all y'all to be saying you care about him and then posting videos, y'all wrong. Like me, I don't give a fuck about him.
No, I
I
know.
don't know.
I'm just saying. I'm just looking at it because okay, we looking at it from the outside in, but what I'm saying is, but you got to think about it too. If he's already been doing that before he got her, right? He said they've been together 5 years. We don't know. If he's already been like that, he used to it. He used to it. But then again,
I don't think he
he's in
can't
there.
get used to no
You,
shit
you
like that.
so then if he's not if you just said what you just said, he crying in the car.
I don't
He
think
on
he
some red shit like
know.
Friday.
No, here's the
He
thing.
his grandmama gave him that chain and he crying in the car.
Here's the thing. I don't think he knew. And hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't think I think he was waiting in the car because he knew she was out partying, and for a long time he wasn't even old enough to go in with her.
Okay,
So
I can see
he
that.
was waiting in the car for her to come out, so to make sure she got home safe, which is logical. Okay,
I
I
think.
feel you. And
Hmm.
he don't know what's going on in the club. Cause these
I got a
pictures
question.
came out recently. These Snapchats
Yeah,
came out. These was in their saves. They wasn't posting this. They only posting it now because of who he is, and it's a
yeah.
trend.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
That's what I'm saying. None of this would be like trending if he wasn't who he was. That's facts. I believe you 100%.
and maybe she wouldn't be with him if he wasn't who he was. But maybe she also would be. We don't know what the fuck their relationship was. We don't know. We only know what they told us, and both of them could not be telling us the full story. And the fucked up
Yeah,
part
it's
is,
always
Travis
go
love her.
ahead.
Like at the end of the
That's what I'm
day,
saying.
if you go sit here, if now here's the thing, if she do fuck you over, and if she do take your money, and if she do make you pay alimony, and if she do leave you, and if she do everything that everybody said. You just gotta eat that game. You a dumbass. That's it. You just gotta be the dumbass. You can't come out and say nothing else. You can't be like, "Oh, you was right," but no, we don't get no video. You just the dumb. You just labeled it the dumbass, and everybody get to say, "I told you so."
You
But,
got to clip that.
but if she do love you, and if this is real, and if all of this does happen, and she doesn't leave you, she does stay with you forever, and you leave her off with the internet saying, you also a dumbass. So,
I didn't know why I thought it was gonna be some wholesome moment, bro. But oh
but
man,
no. Here's the wholesome part. But if but if you do stay with her and like deal with her and love her, cherish her, do everything you're supposed to do as a man when you're in a relationship or as a partner in a relationship, because y'all not finna cancel me for saying as a man, but as a part of the relationship, if you do everything you need to do for your woman, and at the end of the day that was her past and they just blowing it up and they doing everything because everybody deserves
the second
a
chance.
chance. No, not a second chance, because
No.
if she did it when she was with him, she foul as fuck. But like
Okay,
if she did it when she was with him, she foul as fuck. But
I
everybody
agree.
deserves a chance, as in this was before you, blah blah blah. I understand that was before me. Woody woo. We together now. I love you. You love me. Blah 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 blah. We're gonna keep this going. And they live happily ever after. Then you got no reason to listen to what the fuck the internet is saying. But once
I
again, if the internet is right, you a dumbass. Like
I ain't gonna
it's
lie to
too.
you.
It's
It
hey.
is two sides. It's two sides because we don't know the truth. You're right. We don't know the truth. But the thing is, when two people are in a like conflict, there's always two sides to the story. There's the truth. No, I'm sorry. There's three sides of the story. There's their truth, like the other person's truth, and then the actual like real truth. Right? There's always a cause and effect. Right? And the thing is, like I said, he said they've been together for 5 years. There's video evidence on it. But these pictures was apparently 3 years ago. Now what you said was he may not have known. But in my mind, see, bro, like you don't be with somebody for 5 years and just don't know about their past. That's just not. That's just something that you just don't do.
Oh no no
You
no no
don't
no
do
no
that.
no! He'll know about her past. He won't know about the shit going on in the parties. He don't know if she in there getting flipped like a pancake. He don't
Well,
know.
that's true. That's true. That it. But the thing is, I
Now if she is getting
in a
flipped
sense,
like a pancake and
in a
pressed like a
sense,
waffle, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But go ahead, because
man, you saying that,
her brother live with Travis Hunter and them now as well. So he
and
might
that's what I'm
be
saying,
he
bro.
might be the
It's a lot. That's what I'm saying. Like behind closed doors, we really don't know.
that's
But
tough.
if it's the all you can eat pancake, like you said, that's tough. That's tough, my boy. That's tough.
If she in there
And
getting
the
flipped
thing
like a
is,
pancake and pressed like a panini, I don't know what to tell you.
that's my guy. Tough. If it's really happening, bro, that's like my thing is this. Like I said, bro, I know what it's like to be on the.
Mine upset
Nah,
reading
I
the
ain't gonna say
book.
like no party end, but I know what it's like to be on the crappy end of the stick.
I know what it's like
You
to
hear
lose.
that? You hear that? I'm in the country, bro.
Yeah,
That goes on in the country. But the thing is, man, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know what that is, bro. I just know we in the country and that's all legal.
facts.
That's all I know. I don't know
But
how it's gonna go. But the thing is, look, I'm gonna just say this and I'm gonna leave it at that. If he loves her, I mean, she got the bag. That's just, you know.
she ain't get the bag yet.
Well, not yet, but
We fucking
man,
up the method. we fucking up the play. Oh shit! We fucking up her bag. She mad as fuck. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Listen.
bro,
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think it's
I think it
she know
might
what she
be
doing,
true.
bro.
I think it might be true.
She know what she doing, bro. Let's be honest. We're not gonna make this no sexist thing, but women have done that. Women have that are older women
Men
have went
have
to the
too.
league. No, I know. Okay, let's just okay. We ain't gonna do that then. We ain't gonna be sexy.
People have done it.
People
Let's just
have
go
done
with
it
that.
where
Yeah.
they're older and younger people that are making millions of dollars.
Shaq tried to do it with Andrew Reese.
He tried to do it with the Hawk Tour girl too. Hey, look, come on now, come on, come on. Okay, I guess because we kind of just shooting it off the hip. I guess my next, my next question would be, okay, we done talked about football. Oh, how you feel about what they did to Saquon Barkley, where they sat him out? He didn't rush over 2,000 yards. Do you think there was like okay? I guess my two questions would be: do you think that was on purpose so he wouldn't get to 2,000, or do you think it was because they're saving it for the playoffs, like saving him for the playoffs? Because I'm pretty sure they clinched, right?
They clinched both ways. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how you feel about it? Do you feel like they did it on purpose? Like, nah, you ain't getting it, or we got you. We're going to the playoffs. You can eat then.
The problem is he broke 2,000 already. He was going for the record.
Yeah, I know. Hmm.
It's hard to say.
Okay.
If I would say I'm selfish. Uh, I am. I'm a very selfish player. I'm a very selfish athlete, and I can admit that. I always have been. I've always been a person who cared about individual accolades, but I also cared about team success. Um, if my
I told you.
individual accolades got the team its success, and we are on the cusp of me knowing that I can break this record that is right here in my grasp, in my hands at this very moment, right now. I know I can get 106 yards today. It's no
Hmm.
problem. I know I can. And you come up to me with this bullshit of, hey, we gonna go ahead and sit you for the till we get the play. You out your motherfucking mind if you think I'm about to let you sit me down and not break this against my former team. Oh no, they gonna eat this one.
Oh, it was against his
It
former
was
team.
against the
Oh,
Giants.
nah,
Nah, they would have had
yeah,
to
they
eat
out of
this one.
pocket. Yeah, they out of pocket.
Y'all would have ate this one. I'm
You
I'm
would have
I'm
paid
going for
the
two.
fine, bro.
I'm going for 200.
You would
You
have
got me.
paid the fine.
I'm in all game. I'm
You
showing
would
up
have
with my
paid the
pads on.
you would have paid the fine, bro.
Paid the
You would have been like,
shit. I would have retired the next year. You would have had me fucked up. I was with Super Bowl or not. I got the record. I'm going home. Give me my balls, man.
you would have left you would have
Give
left
me
in the middle of the game, right?
give me my
Like
ball.
Antonio,
What?
you would
I
have left.
would. It wouldn't
You
have
would
been no playoffs for me. Fuck the Super Bowl. I don't care. What?
nah, I didn't know. I didn't know that they. I think it was some. I think it was
And Amasa,
some
it was
pullback.
some BS, bro. Cause Saquon came in and was like, "Yeah, we talked about." No, they talked about it, and you listened.
Yeah,
This wasn't you. You didn't decide not to break the record, bro. We not gonna act like the NFL players aren't wanting to break these records, especially when they that close. Like this was I think this was them trying to get Josh Allen the MVP.
yeah,
And the
that's what I
fucked
was
up
saying
part
too.
is Lamar Jackson is doing way better than him. If you give it to him, it's gonna look even worse.
Man, so many years, bro. They tried to say that Josh Allen was better than Lamar Jackson, and I said no, he's not.
He's
No,
not.
he's not at
And
all.
if Josh Allen, they say, is the unanimous MVP this year, they are full of shit.
And the thing is, see, I tell people this all the time. I don't care how people agree with this or not. He's not even better than Mahomes, and Mahomes is the golden boy for the NFL right now. Mahomes is the new Tom Brady, and people just not accepting it. I keep trying to tell people,
Mahomes not better than Lamar Jackson.
no, no, no. I know, but I'm just saying, like he's the go. He's
He's the
the
golden
golden
boy. He
boy.
is the golden boy. Yes.
I mean, they 15-1. They're going to the Super Bowl again. I'm predicting it right now. They are going to the Super Bowl again. Now I don't know who they playing. I said the Bills. I don't know.
The Bills are in the same division. They have to play the Bills to get to the Super
Oh, they
Bowl.
have to play the Bills. Um.
I got the I got the Eagles.
Okay, yeah, the Eagles.
I either got
The
the Eagles
Eagles.
or the
Bro,
Lions.
everybody's in the NFC though. Everybody's in the NFC.
I was gonna
Oh,
say that.
oh, Detroit. Are they in the same?
Yeah.
Detroit. Oh, dang. Everybody's in the NFC,
Yeah,
bro.
Detroit, and Kansas City could definitely go against in the Super Bowl against each other. But there's a problem with these teams, and
Okay,
NFC has probably some of the most electrifying offenses,
I agree.
but
I agree.
the Ravens,
Yes,
the Bengals,
yes,
those two have probably two of the most dominant offenses in the NFL.
I
And
agree.
Cincinnati loses because their defense is fucking dumpster
Terrible.
juice.
Yeah, definitely.
And the Ravens lose because, or the Ravens lost because they didn't know what they had in a Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
Um, And the Steelers
I
held
agree.
them both to under 20 points this season. I just want to say, I just want to put that on record. Like, I just want to put
Yeah,
that on record. They have
yeah.
the
And this
most
thing,
dominant defense in the league, and that's what the AFC is. The AFC has the most dominant defenses, and NFC has the most dominant offenses. So
offenses.
it's like these two teams, it's like one looks so much better because the games are high scoring and come down to one last play. And then these other teams are like either they gonna beat the dog shit out you because their defense is that much better than your offense is, or they gonna hold you just under the amount you needed to score. So it's like that's why I can't
I
call
agree.
that's why you can never call what the Super Bowl is.
You can. And the thing is, see, boy, it was gonna be and I'm by the way I'm going back to college football because like I said, like you said, we can't. I agree. I think we're gonna end it at that. I agree. You don't never know who's gonna go to the Super Bowl because it's all like you just never know. Even though the
I
teams are
think if I was
15-1,
Saquon, I'm cussing all my coaches out and I'm going to get my fucking record. But hey, that's just me.
yeah, I agree. But we going back to college.
Mhm.
I mean, bro, we called each other for like an hour. We said it was gonna come down to the wire with Georgia and Oregon. So now I feel like me, I don't know what it was, bro, but that coach for not Penn State, I'm sorry, that coach for Notre Dame, I think he had that like about like, oh yeah, we're gonna win this. I don't know what it was, bro, but when they zoomed into his face when he beat Georgia, I said, oh, Notre Dame might win. Notre Dame might win.
I ain't
I
gonna
know a
lie.
lot of people be like, oh Texas and all this, bro. I'm gonna make my final prediction. I think Notre Dame. I got either Notre Dame or Texas. I do. I do. This is on record. I got either Notre Dame or Texas. Cause we
I got I got Ohio State or Texas. I got the winner of that game winning it all. Unless
The
a
winner of
big, the winner of the Ohio State Texas game is going to win it all.
okay,
That's what I think. That's what I believe.
I can see that.
I also
I can see
see
that. We both.
I also see Ohio State putting up 50 on Texas. I'm sorry. I don't
No,
think the
bro. But the
defense
thing
can
is, they got
handle
an
it.
offense. But they got it, bro. The thing is, they have that like they still have that hurry up offense where they can just get the ball down the field.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Because
saying. Ohio State is great.
their thing is score, score, score as well. That's their thing.
And they
They
have a
think that's
defense.
that too.
That's what they're a solid
They
all
got a
around
balance.
team.
They got a balance. Yeah,
And
yeah.
Notre Dame is just physical. And physicality don't always beat speed.
We talked about it. Remember, we said Oregon got speed. You was like, nah, bro, but Georgia defense. I said, hey, speed kills.
Speed does kill, and Oregon died.
Yeah,
Cause that
yeah.
wide receiver something serious. Goddamn.
I mean, bro. And the thing is, when I was watching the Georgia game, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was 3-3, right? I think I went outside for a little bit. I think I took my dog out, bro. I came back.
Was
I was like,
17-3.
and I was like,
15-6.
Scooby Doo. I was like Scooby Doo. I was like, right? I was like, what happened?
Is that right?
What happened? I didn't see anything. What happened?
Nothing.
They said the Georgia quarterback fumbled and they capitalized off it. Okay, so they got momentum. So the game is over. That's all I needed to know. The game is over. They got momentum for the rest of the game to be
Carson
set up to
Carson
score
Beck not
50.
Carson Beck better go get a job. Him and Shiloh.
I think he I think he need to go back to the drawing board.
I think
I
there's a
think so
handful
too.
of people coming out of college that this is your last year. Like Shiloh Sanders, they like, oh, he gonna go like forfeit. Shiloh Sanders need to go get an application. Shiloh Sanders
Yeah, I
need
don't
to
think
go
he.
ahead and get the glasses and the hat and stand next to his daddy on the sidelines. That's what he need to
Hmm.
do. He
With
need
his
to go.
hands behind his back.
Facts. He need to go ahead and be the assistant coach, not OC DC. No, you need to be the assistant to the DC. You and Warren Sapp need to come up with the best way. Coach the DBs. That's what you need to do. Go coach the DBs.
Hey man, and while we on the topic, shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. He coached the high school team. They won a championship. Now he back in the league.
Man, fuck that. Fuck that. I've been saying this for years. She ain't do nothing special. Them niggas was gonna win the damn the high school championship whether he was there or not. They been winning it for the past 10 years.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
didn't do nothing. All he
He
needed to
really
do was
didn't.
show up to work. They
I'm
won it
telling
when
you.
we
I'm
was in
telling you.
high school.
Hey, look, coaches that win, other than Nick Saban, like Kirby Smart, coaches that was winning this year, other than them coaches was sitting there with their hands behind their back, watching. They already know.
Teddy
They already know.
Bridgewater was on the team that won the national championship. They will probably win it every other year.
True.
So it's like they won it 3 years in a row when we were in high school, if I'm not mistaken.
Shout out to Florida. No, I think Lakeland won it. Didn't Lakeland, or did they get
They're
close?
not
Because
in the
I
same
remember Lakeland.
division.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Cause
Oh
remember
yeah.
we was
It's
in high
different.
school,
I'm
Central beat
tripping.
the
I'm
dog
tripping.
shit
Yeah.
out of East
I'm tripping.
Ridge.
Yeah. I'm tripping. It's different districts. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. But you're right though. You're right.
They've been good before him, and no, not taking anything from Teddy Bridgewater. Not take great job going into an established program and winning another championship. I completely understand. Great job getting signed again to the Lions, who's not going to use you because they got Jared Goff. I get it. Great job about to win the Super Bowl probably and get a ring added to your record. No hate, no shade. You were great in college. You were great
It was.
for like 2 years in NFL. You were the head coach of a winning team, and
Are you
now
back in the
you're
NFL?
back in the NFL on a team that's probably gonna win the Super Bowl. Congratulations. But
Hey man, he doing it right though.
a paper napkin could have coached Miami Central and won a national championship.
I told you what he probably did. He probably sat on the sideline with his hands behind his back.
That nigga was sitting on the sideline eating a sandwich.
Exactly.
He didn't have his hand behind his back. That nigga was doing something, just not coaching.
It be like that though. Shout out to them boys though, man. That's another title for Florida, bro. You know.
Another title for Florida, bro.
Okay, I think after this, I'm gonna close out. This is a very touchy topic. We do
Yeah.
not have to talk about it.
What happened?
And again, we don't got to talk about it.
I got you.
Rico. Um,
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for. Nah, go ahead.
nah, man. So for those that are watching, for those that will watch this later, um, there was and I'm from Orlando. Are you from Orlando too, right?
Yeah.
Um, Orlando is a bit dangerous at times. It's a little bit weird.
I wasn't
Um,
even gonna bring this up, but go ahead, bro. I'm
I
gonna let
think
you.
I
I'm gonna
think for
let you.
me, um, it's a little bit more personal for me.
Mm-hmm.
Because so for those of you that don't know what happened, downtown Orlando Halloween night, um, I lost a close friend, and I ain't gonna say he was close. Like we wasn't like we wasn't like Kobe Bryant and Shaq, but we were a duo because he was my quarterback for absolutely 4 years. Well, no, 3.5 years.
He was on the team.
Yes.
He was a quarterback for
Um,
our team.
it's a little bit more personal for me because I seen him the week before he passed away, and I never, and after that happened, um, I told my mentor about it, and my mentor was like, "It should be something about these signs that you're getting after you see these people and they pass away. Before they leave, wherever you see him at, you need to ask him, and you need to pray for them." So I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, Shalar, uh, when I'm not on camera, it's all when we on camera, it's all laughing jokes. But when
Mm-hmm.
I'm not on camera, bro, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for everybody, man. Um,
100%.
when you call me, bro, and you know me, I like to wear my heart on my sleeve. Like I said, on camera, we all laughing and joking.
Mm-hmm.
But when you called me and told me, because I didn't even know who died, when you called me and told me, and when you said Tyreek Hill, now I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the one that played for the Dolphins. I'm like, the receiver. He was like, no, bro, Rico. And I stopped, and I had to collect my thoughts, bro, because I was really about to break down, cry, because for me, like I said, it was personal for me because I just saw him before he passed away. Like Philip, when Philip passed away, I talked to
Man,
Philip
I talked to
before,
him that night too.
and the last thing I told Philip was, "Don't do nothing stupid." Like I was joking, but I was being serious, you know.
I
And
ain't
then the
say
next
that.
day,
That wasn't the last thing I said to him, but because he was, I laugh,
yeah, no,
I laugh and
hey,
play,
man,
but
Philip
that
was a
man
little,
was different, bro.
yeah, Philip was wild. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When Philip came to our school, I did not like that nigga, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, bro, you annoying, bro. Get away from me, man. Like you always just want to be around me, bro.
You
Leave
said
me
that to me
alone.
too. Well, no, you ain't say that because I ain't always want to be around you. You wanted to whoop my ass, but hey, you can keep going.
But I again, and I'm for real. Off these cameras, bro. I'm doing a lot more praying. I'm doing a lot more being spiritual and getting closer to God because me having somebody on my conscience that I know went to school with and passing away, I think it gave me a better. I think for me, it kind of taught me that life is too short, man. Life is too short.
Hell yeah.
He died at 20, he passed away at 25. I think what Philip was 22, right? 22, 20. I think it was like no, I think it was like 19 or 20,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 21.
It was a year after you graduated.
Probably like 20 then.
Mm-hmm.
But life is too short, man.
Man,
It's unfortunate, and I think you know, I think a lot of people that's watching this or that are going to watch this need to look at life different. Need to be thankful. Need to be grateful. We need to stop all this. If somebody step on my shoes, I'm gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? And they just shoes. It's not like you can just go buy another pair you already spent. $300, $400, $500 for a pair of shoes anyway, which is crazy to me. You know.
And here's the
Go
thing
ahead.
about me, man. And I believe in saying their names at least. You feel me?
Okay.
Denisha.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Her too. I talked to her before she
Tyreek
passed away
Hill.
too. Yes, sir.
Um,
Philip
Philip
Leslie.
Philip Leslie. You feel me? Even honestly, bro. Even my homeboy KJ Mama.
Oh yeah. Oh, his
Like
daddy too.
his dad too. Like these are people that, and people say there's no such thing as taking too soon, but like after a while, you do realize that some things are too soon. And this ain't even just about me because I lost my auntie, I lost my great grandma, and I lost people as well. But like, this is just speaking about different things in life. Like, Philip was cool. I like he was cool. He was my friend, but he played too much, so I kind of distanced myself. But he called me that night, and I'm gonna just go off the last time I spoke. Denisha, I spoke last time I spoke to her was in high school. Still felt
Right.
bad for the loss because she was in my grade. Same
Yeah.
age. It's hurt to see her go. I really didn't have a connection with her, so I can't really speak on that. So, and I'm
Mhm.
not gonna try to. I'm not gonna sit here and make up a lie about it neither. But Philip called me 2 days before I think it was either the day of or the day before, and he was like, "Hey, P Field," and I said, who is this? Because he played too much. So he called me from block numbers. He called me from different numbers. And he was like, "Hey man, when you gonna let me smash?" And I looked at my phone like, "Who? What? Philip, you don't get your ass off my phone." Like that's. He said, "Oh no, I just bullshit, bro. How you been?" And we had a genuine conversation after that. But that's the last thing he said to me. That ass. And we talked about it, and we laughed, we joked, and then I said, "All right, bro, I'ma holler at you." Next day or that night, I got the news about what happened on the news. The Tyreek Hill situation. I play a lot. Okay.
Mhm.
I play entirely too much. And I joke a lot. And all I know is I'm seeing I see something happen in Florida, I'm like, all right, whatever. And then I'm like, all right, whatever, it is what it is. It happens. I'm pissed about it, but like that shit need to stop happening in the world in general.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
my mom called me and she like, so and so little brother. What's Malik? What Malik? Malik, yeah. She said,
That's Lee,
Malik little brother.
big brother.
I know that.
Right. Okay. Okay. You just call your mom. Okay.
Yeah, so she like, yeah, Malik little brother. I said, no. I didn't know Malik had a little brother because I'm over here thinking she's talking about Malik Williams. I don't know Malik got a little brother. So
Right.
she like, no, the other one. He played quarterback. I said, Malik played linebacker. I'm confused. So she like, he was like a couple grades under you. I said, well, Malik don't have a little brother. He has an
Right.
older brother. And she was
Got two
like,
older brothers.
yeah, he got two older brothers. And I was like, who? She was like, what's your quarterback name? I said, Rico? She goes, yeah, Tyreek Hill. He got shot. Huh? Where?
Right.
You
Right.
know? So she like, he got shot on Halloween. I said, oh damn. Like he good? She like, no, he died. Huh?
Right. Right.
And I'm sitting there having this conversation like, nah, ain't no way. So at this point I'm looking through social media now. R.I.P. Rico. R.I.P. Rico. He fucked the neighborhood up with this one. The typical R.I.P. post.
Mm.
And I'm not gonna say me and him was close,
You knew each other though.
but if we played football together, you damn near a brother to me, except for like two people. Well, we're not gonna speak about them two, but you damn near a brother for me, and that's in high school, and there's like a couple people in college too. But like you damn near brother with me if we play football together, and like no matter how we go about life, the shit take a toll on me because one could have been me, and two,
True.
why did it have to be you? You feel me? And my mom said something that my brother told her, and I was like, "So what happened?" My mom was like, "The dude chose him,"
Mm.
and it's like, so there was no reason behind it. Nope. He was
Mm.
just, it was just he chose him, and it's like that shit hurt, but at the same time, this just
It's
showed
life.
me everybody gotta put their best
Got a
foot
day.
forward. Everybody got a day, and when your day come, you really can't fight it. It just is what it is. So you got to live every day
Mm.
before and that same day as it's your last. You just got to do it. You got to do everything you scared to do. You got to go about life and experience everything, and you got to actually step outside your comfort zone and enjoy life and stop saying tomorrow gonna be when I start
Better.
this,
Oh yeah,
because
that too.
you need to start today.
And the thing is, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let you close if you want to.
You can stay on
Um.
while I close too.
Okay, that's fine. I guess you said people that play football with you is basically a brother to you. I think I know one. You said except two. I think I know one of them, and the one that I'm talking about, my cousin, um, which I had to make sure he was good too. He's the one that held because when when he got shot, he was still basically breathing. My other cousin was holding him
Oh
like
no, I
in
love
his
him to
arms.
death.
Huh? Oh, okay,
Yeah, I love him to death.
okay. Well, Big Fredo then.
Yeah, that's my
My
boy.
cousin Fredo was holding him.
That's my boy.
Was holding. He was holding his head, bro, and he died. And I know he. I had to make sure he was good. I had to make sure he was straight. Like, bro, you know. Um, but for me, I'm watching clips, bro, of him throwing me the football. I remember telling Rico, "Hey, bro, just throw me the football, bro. I'm gonna catch it. I don't got no problem with you throwing it. I don't care. Me and you know how Rico was. I don't got no problem with how you throwing it, bro. If
I
I'm in
do.
that spot, I'm gonna catch it." And the thing is, like I said, I just kept playing the clips over and over again. I didn't speak to. I don't think I spoke to you after that. I didn't speak to nobody for like 2 days, bro. I didn't eat because I'm thinking like again, like with Philip, I'm like I just saw him. Philip, like before he passed away, I called him on the phone the night that he passed away. He wanted me to go to the party with him, and I feel like, dang, if I went, none of this would have happened. But then I told Philip, I'm like, bro, I don't party, bro. I don't get down like that. And the thing is, like you said, you got to put your best foot forward. And I think a lot of people don't do that. I
I
think a lot
remember
of
the
people,
last
like you said,
conversation I had with Tyreek too. Well, I remember the conversations I had with him. The last conversation I had with him was, "Hey, bro, keep your head up." That's the last thing I said to him. I was coming down from college, and I had
mm,
said that to him. He was playing. I think he was playing basketball. He was just at a park. I don't remember if he was playing basketball or not. But I told him, "Keep your head up, bro." And I walked away. It wasn't really a conversation, but the last conversation I had with him was, I said, "Hey Rico, we got on green jerseys." I'm sorry, but that is really the last thing, the last real argument we got into. I told him we had on green jerseys, and we was arguing because he threw a lot of interceptions, but he was also a great dude,
oh yeah,
and it's like
it went viral a couple of times too.
he did go viral a couple times. He was, yeah, he went
And the
viral
thing
for the
is,
right reasons.
what I respect about him, he was like I stopped doing it because I wanted to go to college. I didn't want to um go to college and that's what they know about me. I was like, I respect you, G. That's respect. That's respect.
Keep his head tall. But Fredo, love that man to death. It pissed me off sometimes, and he didn't really piss me off. It was just a situation of things that pissed me off.
Yeah, I
But
get you. You don't
he
even
cool
gotta go in
people.
depth
He
about it,
cool
bro.
people.
Yeah, you don't gotta go.
We gonna get into high school on one of these episodes. It's gonna be one of the next couple episodes. We start talking about what happened in high school and start putting together how me and him really became close in track season and football season and our coaches. Oh yeah, Walter. We gonna talk. We gonna talk.
Banks. Yeah,
No, I ain't want to say
yeah.
his last name, bro.
Nah, bro. We already know who he is,
Yeah, we gonna talk
but they
about
need to
that.
know who he
And
is.
we gonna talk about everybody else and the trials and tribulations that both of us went through and how we soared from it and growth. We also gonna talk about love eventually and how love is the one true emotion. All the other emotions stem from it, even hate.
Hmm.
But you know, it comes down to the wire where like we about to close out. You feel me? And like I said, when you look at things through a certain view, life tends to open up for you in a better way, more than you ever know possible. Also, to recap, Alabama, you fucking suck this year. Get your shit together. Miami, get your defense together. Travis Hunter, don't be a dumbass. Make the right decision. As far as what that right
Please,
decision is, that's not for me to choose. That's for you to choose because it's not my girl, it's yours. So I really don't care, and you just need to find out the truth. If it's happening, check it.
find out the truth.
If it's happening, check it. If it's not happening, then fuck what we say on the internet. It's the internet.
Facts.
And reactivate your Instagram, or you're gonna lose out on a lot of money, dumbass. Anyway, and then Saquon Barkley, don't. I can't believe you let them take your record from you.
Man,
Um, as far as sitting out in general, I don't believe in it. I would never sit out a game. I don't give a damn if we 18-0 or 17 or
facts
16-0. I'm playing that 17th game. Fuck the
for
playoff, but
sure,
I'm trying to. I
for
want to
sure,
play every game this season. That's
for
also
sure,
just the type of person I am.
for sure.
I'm
Texas.
selfish.
You
Yeah, I'm
said
selfish.
Texas. You
I
said
said
Texas, and you said Ohio State.
I said Ohio State gonna beat Texas by 50, and if Texas do win, they gonna win the whole thing. If Ohio State do win, I believe they're gonna win the whole thing. Out of the other two teams, I believe Notre Dame has the best chance because I think Penn State gonna get dog walked. Um,
Hmm.
RIP everybody I went to high school with
For
that
sure.
did pass away, and everybody that hasn't passed away, shit, hit me up. Let me know that you're good. Um,
All right. We
on
got one
Instagram,
particular person.
on Instagram.
We got one particular person who is a brother to us who been really, really foul and dirty. I ain't gonna say his name though, but you know who I'm talking about. Hey,
Text me, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, bro. Text me, bro. I ain't even gonna say your name, but I need to have you on the show too. We need to talk. We got some shit to talk about.
definitely.
But yeah. As far as everything else, I love y'all. These gonna be live. It won't probably be every week. Probably try and do every 2 weeks. We be having shit to do, but if we if
Most
we
man, what
if we free every Saturday or we free every Sunday or like I'm not about to be free, but I can probably find time to give y'all one a week. Um,
man? I think our next podcast need to be how adulting is hard and stupid. I just want to rant. I just want to go off on everybody. I just want to rant.
all right, our next podcast will be him ranting about how adulting is hard and stupid. And then I guess I ask him a question. I'll probably go on my little tangent too. But yeah, that's how I'm closing out the show. Thank y'all for watching Shalar Talks. And I appreciate y'all. You got anything you want to say?
Nah, bro, it's your boy New. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all, like he said, man. Man, adulting be it's time consuming. Really is time consuming, especially if you got like other people that you got in your life, animals. It's a full time job outside of your full time job if you got one. That's a fact.
Facts. And
So
oh, go ahead.
and so um, but the thing is, we try to sometimes he'll ask me like, "Hey, you want to get on the podcast?" I'm like, "Bro, not tonight." Like last night, it was my birthday, so he was like, I called him. I'm like, "Nah, bro, not tonight." Me and him kind of, we was like, "All right, we gonna jump on it tonight." That's just what it was. So we gonna get better at it. This our year to expand this podcast.
You're gonna see TikTok clips coming out. You're gonna see Instagram clips coming out. You're gonna see TikTok as long as it's open because they finna shut that shit down. But
Oh, for real, they surely is.
yeah,
Forgot about
I
that.
don't think they're gonna shut that shit down. Trump got so much publicity off that shit, he ain't finna shut that shit down. Anyway, um, everything is good. Oh, and I'm working on a book, by the way. Once I get closer to the end of it, uh, and I get close to the editing stage, I'll let y'all know what's going on. But right now, I'm still in the beginning stages of writing it. They say you got to write 20 books to write one. So
Mm.
we gonna see what happens.
Oh yeah. And this is not like it is official, but it's in the making too. I am dropping merch, clothing merch. Um, it's
Not
just gonna be something
ShalaarTalks merch. He dropping something
like
else. His
my
own
own merch.
merch.
And the thing is, I gotta get my boy, gotta let my boy Shalab be smooth, smoother than a baby's bottom. So he gonna get some free merch and he gonna show it off, and you know, y'all let
Facts.
me know if it's yay or nay. It's gonna come out in all colors, women and men clothes. So I don't want to hear nothing about no I'm sexist and all this other stuff. We're not doing that.
Facts. And you see that hoodie dude got on in the back? I'm gonna get that made into a real hoodie too. That red hoodie with the purple Shalar. I'm gonna get that made into a real hoodie too. Um, and then
Bet,
once I
say
get
less.
more fans and y'all start asking for shit and y'all start asking for merch, I do a merch drop. But until I get a request for it, it just is what it is. I have the idea. I just need the platform. I got the I got the vision. I just need the platform.
Definitely,
And Diddy in
definitely.
jail, so I can't not just bullshit. Don't. All
Oh,
right, I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Thank y'all for
all right,
tuning in.
man.
Oh shit.